Vince, I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy playing all my favorite video games.
Hey, Aaron, I didn't want to take away from your gaming time. I just want to check in on your session to make sure you're snacking.
Hold on. Let me go to my menus, check my stomach level. Hey, good call, because my stomach levels are low. Dangerously low, Vince.
I've got the perfect thing for dangerously low stomach levels. It's a Tokyo Treat Box.
Ooh, I'm going to pause my game so I can hear more about this.
Look, you can hear and see that Tokyo Treat is a Japanese snack subscription service that sends limited edition Japanese snacks from Japan right to your door, my friend. And as a gamer, you know the importance of the manual. Well, Tokyo Treat sends you its own manual outlining all the snacks that are in the box and allergy information and important cultural information about this month's theme.
That is a strategy guide for snacking if I've ever seen one.
Aaron, here's the monthly theme for this month's box. The Akiba Snack Quest is on. This month, Tokyo Treat takes you on an exciting journey through the vibrant streets of Akihabara, Tokyo's world-famous destination for anime, gaming, and all things otaku. Discover a lineup of unique Japanese treats, including cookies and cream Kit Kat,
Ooh, double cookies.
candy Kara microphone, sour paper candy,
Ooh.
Puro Puri Prince cake.
Oh, like us, two princes.
True. And Aaron, 100 million fish jerky.
Now I've heard of everything. What other wonders are in that box?
I mean, you got to get your own box to truly find out, but all of that and more are carefully curated to bring you the fun and energy of Akihabara straight to your doorstep. Okay, I've been pondering and looking at this box for a little while. I really want to try these cookies and cream Kit Kats.
Okay.
So I'm going to. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. What a crunch.
Okay, cookies and cream Kit Kat. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, this is a cheat code to Flavor Town. Because this is delicious.
A game genie of snacking?
Mm-hmm. The creaminess, the cookie pieces, the little chocolatey bits of crunch. Delicious. And here's a helpful link for your next adventure. If you go to team.tokyotreat.com/Kame, that again is team.tokyotreat.com/Kame, you can get $5 off your first Japanese snack subscription box. Tell them Kame House Party sent you, and you'll have snacks waiting for your door like a reward for completing a master quest.
Look, our friends, family, coworkers, they're always asking us, when's the next Tokyo Treat box coming in? Look, you could level up your relationships with some treats.
That's right. Climb the leaderboard of snacks and go to team.tokyotreat.com/Kame. Tell them Kame House Party sent you.
And thanks to Tokyo Treat for sponsoring us, now I can unpause this game. But wait, not until I order my own box.
Kame House Party.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Kame House Party for another week. I am one of your hosts. My name is Vince.
I'm one of your other hosts. My name is Aaron.
And I'm backing up so I don't hurt the mic too much because we got another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z to talk about on this, the Kame House Party podcast, a Dragon Ball comedy watch-along podcast. Ooh, we got another good one. But before we do any of that, talking about Dragon Ball, any of that little improv stuff that we do in the show, that's our little chorus of gripes. Statler and Waldorf with their millennials.
Heads down in their phone. They're texting each other all the good jokes.
Oh my God, they're texting each other like the rudest shit and they're just going, I don't know.
And they look at each other and giggle. We're the worst.
We are.
They were right to bully us about toast. We're going to restaurants and ordering fucking toast? They're right. We're dumb.
Right. They're right. Look, what do we get to show for it, Aaron? Raising Cane's. That's what we get. The nationalization of Raising Cane's. The milk toastiest chicken on the planet. Millennials like, we want it in every state.
What if there was sauce? And
guys, this toast is from Texas. I hope it's from Austin. It seems weird. Are we a little punchy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
Because we're going to keep punching on through to the first segment of the podcast, a little Kame housekeeping that we do at the top of every show. And that first piece is the world famous, UN sanctioned. That's right. That's right.
That's two things. What?
It's two things, one for each hand. And oh yeah, we're doing it. 2028 LA Olympic Committee approved.
Yeah.
Oh, he got one extra up.
It's like, do I show a toe? Dare I? No.
No, Aaron, I will not allow you to put feet on the internet for free. Don't.
You
I swear I will turn this podcast around.
For the video viewers. A sliver of scapula for the freaks.
Oh my God. A little arch on Patreon, huh?
This episode's so fucked, but continue.
I will continue by saying that very well approved segment is the 1 minute roundup wind chime sound. Ding-a-ling, 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 ding-a-ling.
Oh, just a glass of cold lemonade and this rocking chair on the porch. It don't get better than that.
Well, I gotta say, it could get a little better.
Sure, we could be millionaires.
Nah, nothing like that.
Oh, Fred, you got something specific in mind. I thought we were just having our typical afternoon lemonade on the porch time.
I know, and I'm sorry to get specific in such a docile time. But I would like a glass of lemonade with 1 large ice cube, raspberry drizzle swirl.
What?
In a glass from 1974.
Fred.
I want it to have lead on the side. I'm not done. I want it to be served by my babysitter, Charlene. Oh, yeah. She was my awakening to lemonade. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, Fred, you're getting too riled up over there. This is a pious time.
Oh, no. Oh, you thought I was done?
There's more depravity
There's
to
more
your
depravity. 'Cause
your
she's
lemonade dreams.
She's bringing it to me in a one-piece bathing suit.
Her gams are out, Fred.
That's right. I can see the pink behind her knees.
and scene.
That's right.
Homina, homina.
Homina, homina. Look, hey, it was a different time back then, okay? We had different priorities, all right? Sometimes you spend all summer just to get a glimpse of somebody's thigh. Just like our listeners have been so patient before we get into the first real segment of this podcast, which is the 1 minute roundup proper. Look, this is where one of us, this time Aaron, has 60 seconds to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball. That's OG, 153 episodes, and the over 242 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Why? Because we're trying to put the Micro Machines guy out of business for good, and so that you, the listener, don't have to go back and watch every single episode of Dragon Ball Z or listen to every single episode of the podcast to get caught up to where we are. Though, and we had this happen recently, last week, somebody's been doing the Lord's work, listening to hundreds and hundreds of hours of our podcast. Maybe that's why we're top 3 in 2 lists.
Hey.
But Aaron, that's all the preamble I can do before I ask you this very important question about the 1 minute roundup. Are you ready to round up?
Yes, I am. And okay, I'm not. I am now. I hit the little arrow that closed up the menu with all the videos, but it's open again, so I can confidently say I am ready to round up. Here we go. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. You collect them all, you get any wish you want. It stars Goku. He's a little guy. He's got a tail. He does karate. Through his childhood, he makes a lot of friends, defeats a lot of enemies, keeps people from using the Dragon Balls for bad. Gets married, settles down, has a kid. Too bad he's from space, and his brother comes down to tell him this. His brother, he dies because of that. He learns more karate in the afterlife, comes back to life, defeats more people from his home planet, but his homies died, so he's got to go to a different planet to revive them with those Dragon Balls. He defeats the baddest dude in the universe, Frieza, because of legendary Super Saiyan. That's how he does it. He comes back. He meets a boy from the future. He has a heart attack. But he does end up fighting a bunch of androids. The baddest android was a bug one named Cell. He can't do it though, so he makes his son fight a bug, and his son does it. But he dies. 7 years later, Goku comes back to life because he's like, my son's a fucking dork, and also this tournament. But the tournament's fucked because there's a wizard named Babidi who resurrected Boo, who's eating everyone made of chocolate.
Oh, well done.
Thank you,
Aaron. That was dense like a Cliff Bar. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, a health food.
Yeah, because it's high in what? Sugar and protein.
I don't even think it's high in protein.
I think they are now. I think everything's got a protein
That's
variant.
true. I hate it.
Here they go. They're talking about
They're just like, I'm being more conscious about being an old man. And I think it is appropriate that I'm a man of a certain age.
Yes.
I can be an old man. I've fucking survived and have gained that right.
Snaps for surviving.
But I'm trying not to be all the time. That's also not a good way to be. But some things that I have protein.
Hey man, look, the curmudgeon serves a purpose in society, okay? Sometimes the old naysayers know what they're talking about. Maybe we should have listened when they said, you don't need to put all that on your car. Just got to get you from A to B. What's a spoiler for? A movie?
I'm just thinking like the fat-free craze of the 90s. That's what we were all worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Look, as many gummy bears as you want, Vince. They're fat-free.
Baby, don't I know it? Haribo, Black Bear, they're all in my house. But hey, sorry to my celiacs and my gluten-free people, right? They can't eat gummies because they got the bones in them, gelatin. But look, Aaron, thank you for that 1 minute roundup.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed surprise he's an alien. Because I feel like that's what Superman felt like in most of the fiction when Zod shows up and is like, oh man, you're a freak like me.
Mm-hmm.
Superman's like, no.
Kansas. Never heard of the place.
And if you, the listener, want to send in your own 1 minute roundup, which a listener did recently, you can send that to us in the form of an MP3 file over to kamehousepartypods@gmail.com. Put in the subject line 1 minute roundup. We will play it on air, sight unseen. File unheard.
Yeah.
Because we trust you. And we don't want to do this work.
Everyone has been surprisingly cool for these past 400 plus episodes.
That's right. So let's keep the gravy train a-rolling as we get into the final piece of Kame housekeeping. We're about to open the doors to the party, y'all. Hope you're lubricated.
Creak.
Because I could hit the WD-40 on the door at the time. So here it is. I tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the English dub, a.k.a. the Funimation dub, aka the funny dub, while Aaron watches the original language and original aspect ratio Japanese cut with English subtitles. Why do we do this? Well, because comparing and contrasting 2 things is fun. Spot the difference. We all did it. Now we're asking you to hear the difference in our descriptions of the episode. And usually the first difference is the title. So here it comes, the English version of this week's episode. Episode 243 of Dragon Ball Z, The Z Sword.
Checking my notes. The
Got it.
Z
All right.
sword. That's all in there, Vince. But wait, there's more.
No!
Because for the title.
My prop bet on DraftKings is falling apart in front of my eyes.
How much? You could have checked. This is all public knowledge.
I get popped for insider trading?
Yeah, no, it's all above board, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's highly regulated.
It's not like Nancy Pelosi's stock tips.
No. Look, what I'm saying is that for episode 243 of Dragon Ball Z, the original Japanese title translated is, and I'm going to do my best to say it as it's written, because there's a tilde in here. Guess where it is?
A tilde?
A tilde. It came out. The legendary Z sword.
Wait. Is the tilde over the Z?
It's not over anything.
What?
It's used as a hyphen. I was just like, that's a wiggly ass hyphen. That's a tilde.
No way.
It came OU tilde T.
Wow.
Tilda Swinton T.
Tilda Swinton T. When that tilde is over an N, it turns the N into an Enye. What does it turn a blank space into?
Out-yate. It came out.
Maybe there's a Japanese pun somewhere in that, or maybe it's the tilde in Japanese means something different,
or someone mistyped the hyphen.
Somebody could have they fucked up at Crunchyroll.
They're all look. It's on the other side of the keyboard.
Hey,
that's
you're telling me no one's ever asleep at the wheel at their job?
But we're talking about the Z sword.
Yeah. And look, if you are like Aaron and Vince, I know a little something about that tilde because I did research about this episode before listening to you guys talk. You can send that to us in the form of KHP research to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com, like so many people do, like our master researcher Nick does all the time. Now that we've got the title out of the way, let's get into the episode. It's sad. Everybody's crying. Bulma, distraught over the loss. Videl also can't take it. Chi-Chi, smartest one of the bunch, she said, wake me up when it's over. She's still out cold. Ox King gets some lines in this episode. He's also on model again somehow.
He's He's big. He's in charge. He's fanning his dear daughter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But Videl, she just cannot take the dead talk anymore. She screams for everybody to stop. They're like, stop talking about him like he's gone. There isn't even a body. Like, come on, have some faith. And Krillin jumps in. Krillin, the voice of reason, the last couple episodes feels weird. Because Krillin's like, Videl, I can't sense him. We can't sense his energy. We have to assume he's gone. And then, in response, she has one of the most poetic lines.
Okay.
She's like, he can't be gone before we've even had a chance together. Gohan.
Before we even had a chance together?
Oh, to be together.
Okay.
Be gone and then
Yeah.
be together is like the kind of
Yes.
the full story.
Mm.
Child's shoes never worn.
Gohan Gi. Yeah, she cut her hair for this man.
She did. She learned to fly for this man.
That's no one's ever done that for me. Is what I'll say.
That's true. Somebody did learn how to throw for me once. Married her on the spot.
I watched all of Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Which is a good show.
It's a good show.
It wasn't like it was a chore. I mean, I'm very single, so maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm fine at discovering the issues here on live on tape.
Well, that's not really what this podcast is about, buddy.
I never learned how to fly for anyone.
Hey, sometimes you got to get thrown out the plane before you learn how to fly. Don't worry. That's going to come back at some point in this episode. Because we got to cut to the land of the Kais.
Mm-hmm.
As Gohan begins to pull up the Z-Sword, he stops because he's a nerd and asks the question, well, what happens when I pull it out? Kibito eye rolls so hard.
He's so
because
mad.
He's so mad that this whelp is basically in the land above heaven. Just this himbo, the son of a himbo, all beefed up, can't even beat Boo. And now he thinks he's going to pull out the Z-Sword.
Yeah, I think he's just like, look, if you do it, you'll gain tremendous power, but it doesn't matter because you won't be able to do it.
Yeah. Because I'm a hater.
Yeah. Because you're like...
Kibito is pink because he's been sipping that haterade.
Look, to me, you're like a houseplant. If we're talking about lifespans...
Oh, Kibito. Lay off the human.
Fine. A hamster.
Kibito. Something more appropriate for Gohan. He might end up saving the universe.
I don't know. Look at him. I had to teach him how to dress.
That is true. But Kibito, you have to agree. He's got that shit on, though.
Now, yeah. Because of me.
Kibito, maybe find an animal that's more like his spiky hair.
Some sort of hedgehog. No, they're too fast. And hedgehogs, I think, are pretty cool.
Yes, Kibito, we know how much you enjoy hedgehogs.
I mean, I've written some things about hedgehogs and echidnas. If Gohan, if you want to read this, or even you, I don't want to bother you, Supreme Kai, but
of course, Kibito, it's quite all right. Gohan, please read one of Kibito's poems. Is it a poem, Kibito?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm dabbling in poetry, so
all right.
Let me shuffle. Okay.
Oh, wow. You keep all those just in your pocket?
Yeah. I'd be like stylish and functional. Yeah, here
I
you
never
go.
even checked.
Here's a Gohan. You know what? Let's keep it simple for your human mind. Let's just do a
All right.
haiku.
A simple haiku.
Yeah, not the amazing anime, but the ancient poem, the ancient style of poem.
575, right?
Mhm.
I'm educated.
Okay, could have fooled me, but go on, go on, Gohan.
Kibito, I heard this once on Earth. I think you just craned him.
Sounds inferior, but go on.
Okay. All right.
And remember, it's about a hedgehog and an echidna. And I don't want to spoil it, but maybe there's kissing. I don't know if that helps or hinders me sort of preambling that.
Spines on spines on spines. Yeah. Mammals, both are they? Yeah. Kissing all the way.
Man, Supreme Kai, I apologize for crying because I've never heard it spoken out loud in such a poetic way. The rhythm.
Kibito, what you just demonstrated is that I believe Gohan now has the ability to stop Majin Buu with slam poetry.
I mean, Boo's vocabulary is extremely limited.
I'd love to beat Buu with slam poetry, Supreme Kai.
What ways have you been oppressed, Gohan, that you can use in your poetry?
Well, a green monster man that ends up being my dad, he threw me at a rock when I was 4. And then he blew up the moon in front of me because I turned into a great ape. And then I almost killed my good friend's father by turning into a great ape. And I watched my dad die in front of me once. No, twice.
Oh, jeez.
And
You got your ass beat by a bubblegum man, don't forget.
don't forget, I got my ass beat by a bubblegum man.
You've got I think you've got a rich vein to dig through for some artistic expression. Because again, you'll never pull the Z sword out. So we need a plan B, C, and D.
Oh, this thing?
Well, there's more to and C.
Etsy.
There's some more hullabaloo to that.
Oh, there's a lot of hullabaloo.
Because I think at first try Gohan struggles. I like that he does. I think he does like kind of no. He grabs, slips. He's getting sweaty. Knocks his head on the ground.
Oh yeah,
He bends
he
all
does
the
a
way
full
back.
back bend,
He's the curvature of his spine.
and he hits the pillar with such force it shakes the surrounding area, which is a very fun bit.
And then I liked the close up of his hands pulsing red. Boom, 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 boom. 'Cause they're burnt.
They're burned, and then when he takes his second attempt, I don't know if he says this in yours, but he's just like, "Come on, hands, come on, hands, work!" Like he's pep talking his hands, which is like honestly very relatable.
Come on, hands. Look,
Come
I
on,
think
I know you can do this.
if we make it through this, I think we can touch a butt. If I was reading the situation correctly.
If it's me, it's like, "Come on, hands, make this free throw." And then maybe somebody will let you touch their butt.
That's true. I mean, the logic is sound, Vince, and it seems like you were correct. I don't want to assume anything. I'm going to say it didn't hurt.
Hey, let's just say my free throw percentage in high school, probably my overall free throw percentage is like 75 to 80.
I assume that's great.
It's pretty dang good.
Damn.
Pretty dang good for a guy coming off
Dang.
the bench, okay?
No wonder you got that full ride.
That's right. Full ride. D3, baby.
But that's
there is one thing that I want to kind of go back to in Kibito's description of what's going to happen when he draws the sword. They make a direct parallel to the fusion dance. Kibito says, "It draws out the master's deepest hidden powers. The two become one weapon, capable of cutting down even the mightiest of foes."
Ooh.
So again, one warrior. That's more than enough to handle X, Y, and Z. Z Sword, you, Voltron. And not the one with 3-star B, even though people like that one. Did you ever watch that? The new Voltron?
The Netflix one? I did not.
The Netflix one. It started off strong and then got all Netflixy with the animations.
Sliding.
Yeah. A lot of restarting. We gotta go. Let's go. We gotta get out into space. Go, team. It's a work in progress, listeners.
Australian accent's hard.
It's tough. Lies it is.
Deceptively hard. But he, after a pep talk with his hands, he goes Super Saiyan. Kibito's like, it doesn't matter. Sure. You changed your hair. That don't impress me much.
Kibito likes the country jams. Pick that up with those big old ears on Earth.
He's always tuned to CMT.
TV's biggest night. The CMT Awards. Kibito's there in the audience, front row center.
He's tuning in to Nashville and in syndication.
Kibito, biggest Jelly Roll fan when he switched to country.
Oh, boy. Careful, Kibito.
Careful, Kibito. Kibito also likes Shabuzi. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Well, shout out to
Shabuzi on his playlist. Shout out to Shabuzi, man.
Gohan does it.
Yeah, Gohan does it.
But that's, yeah. It's... we don't have many hater characters in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see Kibito just constantly... I mean, you got to fill the Vegeta void of hating.
Yeah, you got to dish that shade out, or else what are we doing? Okay? We had Pilaf for hundreds of episodes. The tail end of every episode just hating Goku. Hating Goku and his little friends. The Red Ribbon Army, an army of haters. They all hated Goku. Generationally, they hated Goku so hard they went back in time. Like the time haters in the Chappelle Show sketch. But now that Gohan has this Z sword, he's holding it, he's swinging it. It's obviously super heavy. And then Gohan cracks a joke.
Okay.
He says, "Hey, I know how to use this to defeat Majin Buu." Huh? If I can get him to hold it, he won't be able to use his arms anymore. Kibito loses his shit. You make jokes at a time like this?
He should. That was bad. Gohan, Gohan, you need to die and hang out with King Kai. He's
one of the only Z fighters to never get a joke lesson from King Kai.
I know.
He's always going to be lame.
When is... I don't know if I want the answer to when does Gohan die. He's due.
I mean, I think the real reason why he didn't die previously, because he's Toriyama's favorite.
I know, that's...
Best boy was Gohan. Toriyama said, no, that's my guy.
Yeah.
But Toyotaru, I don't know, Toyotaru might kill. He might kill his darlings.
Let him have an afterlife adventure. I guess
I would love that.
He's not trained. He's just like, hey, there's a new technique. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Maybe let Gohan learn the Kaioken, but it doesn't drain him. He can actually do he can do a low rumble Kaioken.
Oh, something about that human Saiyan hybrid action. There's something different about those human Saiyan hybrids. So why wouldn't you teach him the Kaioken? Because nobody else has taught the Kaioken.
Yeah, that's like Hamon in JoJo's. Once we got stands, everyone tossed to that breathing energy, tossed to the side.
Okay. Aaron, you made a JoJo reference that I don't understand.
I've seen some JoJo. You're aware of stands.
I'm aware of the enemy stand user could be anywhere. I am aware of Steel Ball Run. I know that's happening now. I don't think I ever picked up the manga, but I probably should just start reading Steel Ball Run. Piss people off the same way I piss people off on. I should go back?
You gotta, yeah. Back to Jurassic Park. To this episode.
Back to the episode. Back to the lookout. Where Goku explains that a successful fusion will only last 30 minutes. Piccolo's like, that's not enough time to stop Boo. Goku's like, with these two? More than enough time. Trust me, Piccolo. I don't know where I got this idea, but when they become one weapon, they can cut down any foe.
Yeah. Imagine Goten as a sword and Trunks as a guy. You combine those two together.
Well, now I see it. Why didn't you put it like that before?
Well, I got the idea from a guy I met, let me think, I guess technically 10 years ago. Right? 7 years since I died.
I think so. Yeah.
3 years from Cell to Trunks.
Now I get it. See, I'm poking my temple because I finally got locked in.
Yeah, did Nail or Kame explain it to you?
Nail. It's usually Nail.
Kame's still busy.
I'm having a blast. They keep remaking my favorite games.
Kame, aren't you mad about Game Pass?
Why? I still get Halo Combat Evolved. It's one of the only free games you can play online. My favorite character is the corporal who says, they will regret landing on New Mombasa. They will regret.
Hey, Trunks and Goten, do you have anything to say about all this? Because you should go Super Saiyan and talk about Halo.
Goku, I don't know if you looked at their faces, but they got their war faces on.
I need to figure this out after this commercial.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah, Andrew?
Do you want to make a podcast ad?
I do, but what would we mention?
So I think that we could probably put together an ad for a show called The Podcast Minds. There, but for the grace of pod, go we. You know, it's a podcast where we both pitch each other podcast ideas instead of doing one ourselves.
Yeah, it's a podcast pilot pitching project. Totally. We should mention that it's a comedy show, right? Where we throw out ideas like getting weirdly deep into the themes of Jumanji.
Is that one a podcast?
No. It's a podcast idea that is actually a front for me to talk to you about hyperfixations I got.
Oh, that's most of the things that you hit me with. What about instead if we just talked about all the different ways you could do a rewatch of Lost?
Oh, that sounds like you just did what I did, but you said it in a positive voice.
Okay, and along the way, what if we pitched ideas like, I don't know, Epic Rap Battles of Mystery, the Lin-Manuel Miranda podcast?
Listen to the Podcast Minds. There, but for the grace of pod, go we on your podcatcher of choice on the Moonshot Network. Hi-ho!
Hi-ho! Every Friday.
All right, we're back. And these little jerks are still scowling up at us. and Goten and Trunks, they're upset because they got to ask the hard questions to Goku. They finally meet the man, the myth, the legend. And they're like, "Hey, what the fuck? You're supposed to be the strongest guy in the universe. Why weren't you there to help Gohan? He said that you could do anything." And Trunks is like, "Yeah, you claim to be stronger than my dad, but you weren't able to stop Boo. What's going on?"
They call him a coward.
They call him a coward?
We don't want to learn from a coward.
That's so much better than them just being like, "Nah." Because, I mean, they're justified in both, but calling him a coward for not showing up is really, really, I think it speaks to more of the character of the two of them. Like, and I don't know, that makes them a lot more palatable in that, like, yeah, they're children, they're upset, they're angry, they don't know how to cope with, this is their first big loss. This is the first time they've ever lost something so meaningful.
That's true. They're older than Gohan when he saw his uncle die and was kidnapped. But
Yep.
Yeah, they've known a life of luxury, especially Trunks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mr. I get punched in the face and I get to go to the fucking amusement park.
I mean, not
Goku used to get punched on the face and call it Tuesday. Vegeta blew up a planet at 11. But Goku, in mind, he doesn't really give an excuse. He's just like, "Look, you're right. I wasn't there. And besides, even if I was, I'm not strong enough to beat Majin Buu. You guys are, but I'm not." And then they're like, "Oh, all right. We'll take a little bit of this gas. We'll have this gas for you."
I mean, we are pretty strong.
We are strong. We're the strongest
yeah.
kids on the planet.
Yeah, we both won that tournament, essentially.
Number 1 and number 2.
Yep. Then Bobbity sent out a mind newscast.
Oh no, my ESP. Drop the N, it's cleaner.
Yeah, our psychic, when it first came out, we're psychics like, finally. And they're like, what is this shit?
What the sports?
Ugh.
Talking?
We want to talk with our minds, not our lips.
Why don't the poker players just read the other player's mind?
Why hit a ball with a bat when you can use your brain?
Then they watch ESPN until it's like 11 when they just put all the weird shit on at 11. And they're like, "Oh my God, they've got competitive Rochambeau."
Finally, 3 hours of curling that's not during the Olympics.
Summer curling is in session. It's time for timber sports. Aaron, please tell me you know about timber sports.
I don't know about timber sports.
Oh God, I gotta figure out a way to get you to watch some timber sports.
Timber. I don't watch regular sports.
So timber sports, you got the log roll.
Okay.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh, it's literally about timber.
Yes, it's all about wood. It's chopping wood. It's throwing wood. I'm not kidding. The log roll is literally, they wear those spiky shoes. They have a log in the water and they try to spin each other off.
Okay.
That is a real event in timber sports. The fast chop. First person to split the log that they're standing on with an axe wins.
Lumberjack sports.
Lumberjack sports.
Okay.
AKA timber sports.
I've seen these.
Yeah.
No, the log roll is insane.
That's so cool. It's the best thing the Scottish gave us as a people. Like, I think that's where we probably got a lot of the timber stuff from, because like the caber toss is like the big long stick. Anyway, Bobbity and Boo, they're back at it again. Boo's hungry for another snack. And this time, Bobbity's the one who chooses the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that in the announcement, we cut to the people in the city that they're in, and they're like, that looks familiar. Is that us? Like somebody's like, hey, is that where we are? I do believe in mine somebody does this, is like, nah, it couldn't be.
Sees their hand moving in the brain broadcast. I like that they give, and they rarely do this in Dragon Ball, where there's a people mover in the city, and we get down into a POV shot, and we just see Boo and Bobbity up in the sky, and their little dots.
That's really good.
And I'm like, oh, that's menacing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's unsettling.
That's a good call out. How'd you feel about the animation of this episode? Just overall.
It was wacky.
Thank you. I felt like the matte painting of the city was an interesting choice, obviously for time, but also like they chose to do some of the harder things by animating it in zoom in close up, which I was like, guys, save yourself. Just do the wide. I know what you're going for, but don't kill yourself for this episode.
But you got to see
about. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, but you get to see Earth Nappa.
That's
in
true.
one of the shots.
I'm a refugee. Don't say anything. Vegeta didn't tell me weed's legal on this planet.
Nappa, I'm in the afterlife now. I'm in hell. Let's face it.
Oh no, not you, Vegeta. The guy who definitely killed me.
Who? It's all blurry. I
don't remember too much from that day.
Well, because of the ganja, Nappa.
That's right. Right after Goku broke my back, I got a prescription. And I never looked back.
Hey, you're on Earth. What are you doing on Earth? Do you have a job now? Yeah.
That's right. VGETA. I got a JOB.
Thank you for spelling.
I learned how to spell on this planet too.
Dang.
TOO. I know the difference now.
I know you kept saying TWO. Whenever you want to include yourself in something, you'd end with number 2.
I said, don't forget about me, Two.
You talk like one of the characters from The Princess Bride.
Well, here's another thing, Vegeta. I'm engaged.
You found love?
I found love in a hopeless place because I'm a teaching assistant.
Nappa.
No, Vegeta, we're both educators.
Okay.
She's a PE teacher. I'm the history teaching assistant.
Look, it's all good as long as you're not an improv teacher.
Well, they did ask me if I wanted to proctor any electives.
Just do bowling like everyone else.
Ah, come on, Vegeta. You know I want to mix it up with the youth. Zip, zap, zap.
I know. Yes, and I think you'd be good at it.
Yes, and I could introduce them to the bat. Improv in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And upside down.
Upside. Hanging
Take
from
that,
the rafters.
Sharna Halpern.
That's true. Is that a bit show? 1 year. A bat, but it's also a bat because everyone's upside down for 30 minutes.
All right, add scene, because we got to cut that out. DCM 2027.
Get it right.
DCM 2027, we have 2 bit shows, Vegeta and Nappa Prov, and a literal bat that's a bat.
It should, like, one of the improvisers is just a video of a bat, and so you'll just hear squeaks every once in a while. Someone's had to have done this.
All right, Aaron, I just came up with a really good bit show.
Okay.
It's called Dog TV.
Go on.
Everybody, all the improvisers are dogs watching dog TV. So watching a 1 hour YouTube video of like just animals running through a forest.
Yeah, okay.
And then the improvisers reacting like dogs and vocalizing what the dogs are thinking. All right. Anyway.
This is great. I don't know. I mean, I can go on the main stage.
I could go on the main stage.
If dress up as a dog, get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Take
Napa. We have to leave Napa because he dies pretty quick.
Yes. Bobbity's like, now what would Boo want to eat today? I think chocolate. And then Boo is like, yeah, give me chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Rises everybody up, does the whole song and dance. Now, some of the best animation in my mind is the chocolate this episode. Because I love the design of the square humans in like Hershey bars.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're angled like this, but they have their eyes that move and their mouths that open and close.
No, that's horrible. I'm like, no, don't add that detail.
They added that detail to let you know that they're real people.
They're sentient.
They're sentient.
The brains in the top right square. And then nougat in the left.
Somebody's looking at my recent scan. Mr. White, here's the problem. You're full of delicious nougat.
Yeah, there's a... See, the issue is that there's a thin stream of rich, creamy caramel.
Mr. White, we found the issue. You're full of Rolos. Too hard, too caramelly. They're not good for you.
And this gold foil is sort of getting in the way of things. We'll have to unwrap you. I do enjoy a Rolo.
Dude, that's one thing that you and I could very easily agree on is that old people candy is good candy. Don't sleep on a Werther's Original. I'm not joking.
They're good. There's again, I like caramel or caramel. I don't care how you say it. It's all good. There's a candy called Reasons, which my father just kept by the bedside. Always had it in his pockets for church. It's like, here's a reason. Shut the fuck up.
Give me a reason.
And that was a joke. Yeah. And that was, of course, that's the bit.
Mm-hmm.
But they're little chocolate caramel squares, and they're hard as hell, and they're delicious.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Just like Tootsie Rolls weren't a bad thing. Y'all messed them up when you put them in lollipops.
We got greedy. We wanted in the 90s, we wanted our candy hard, like less hard and fast. We wanted goop in a tube, gum as tape.
It's millennials again.
Pops as a rocket.
6 feet of bullshit. That's what bull tape is.
For you, not them.
Go Gurt home. That's what I say.
I was too old for Go-Gurt. Did I have a Go-Gurt? Of course.
Yeah.
On my mission, did I have a freezer full of those bad boys? When I came back in, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But it was never a lunchtime snack for this guy.
Aaron, my snacks were so fast they turned into liquid metal like Capri Sun. I didn't have time for a juice box. I'm a tween. I need a pouch.
Mm-hmm. What can I gulp down in 2 seconds?
What can I very easily turn into a dangerous projectile?
or a loud noisemaker.
or a yogurt surprise. Now that was a game that like
Okay.
Growing up with Go-Gurts, the game, Aaron, someone would offer to twist their Go-Gurt until it was taut, pressurized.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a game of chicken. Bang, on the edge of the table. Pass it to the next person. Bang on the edge of the table. Pass it to the third person. Bang on the edge of the table. Who you hated to be that person who pop. Because it's everywhere.
So everyone's punished for this game.
Everyone's punished. Either half of it gets cleaned up, then your classroom smells like moldy yogurt for the next week.
Oh, this is not in the cafeteria in class.
No. This was elementary where we had lunch in the classroom. We weren't responsible enough to be unsupervised for very long. As you can clearly see the reason why.
Yeah. What can you blow? What foodstuffs can we blow up?
But yeah, that's what we did with Cokers for a little while. Just like we ruined Pokemon cards when we were little because everybody brought them to school and then everybody was stealing them. I did write in my notes that these like little chocolate bars, they look like Hershey bars. And in this age of tie-ins, and there have been Dragon Ball events happening, Hershey, where's my human candy bar?
Hershey Park, you can't have Goku and friends. You can't have a Boo running around turning people into chocolate, i.e. giving people chocolate away.
Hershey, Goku Day, Go Boo Day. It's right there.
Just let him run. Yeah. Slap his face on a coaster.
Come on.
Have him be Goku. Look, Boo chasing around whatever their mascot is. That's fun.
Yeah. Chasing around a Hershey. I think their mascots are a Reese's Cup, Hershey bar.
Interesting.
What else does Hershey?
A Kiss?
Yes, the Hershey's Kiss. They own something else. It's like obscure. Almost like this cut to Hercule's obscure trainees.
Yes. All I'm going to say is, one, Piccolo screams for the Trunks and Goten to not watch with their minds. They do.
Yeah, and don't close your eyes.
Then they're just crying afterwards. They hate it.
Yeah, they can't stand it. Thank you for including that, because that is something that they cut. They cut to Hercule and his crew training from just Goten and Trunks like curled over in agony, just like, and then what we get is Hercule mentoring these fighters who are watching everything happen on the news, being like, should we like do something? And of course, Hercule is like, no, quit being distracted. We're focused on your training. Turns out the training that they're doing is Tom and Jerry ass flying machines, because Hercule's still trying to figure out how Videl learned to fly. Now he's convinced himself and the others. He's like, I figured it out. What Videl was able to do was unlock her latent instincts. We all have the ability to fly. We just have to teach ourselves again. And this moron is like, I'm going to teach my body how to fly by being sprung on 4 springs on all 4 of my extremities.
He's like, what do I got laying around? I got this sex swing. Boys, push me down.
Master Hercule, is this what I think it is?
A device to unlock everyone's areas, flying areas. Yeah, of course.
I mean, I know you are single now, but Hercule, this is a Target branded sex swing.
Yep, it's good and gathered. Brand sex swing.
Sorry, Aunt CD. He hit me with the good and gathered. I can't
Hey,
handle a good brand.
we're two men who shop at Target.
Oh God, good and gathered. How dare you?
Their seltzers are pretty good.
Hey,
they're pricey. Now that
I never had a problem with Target. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you like Target? I'm like, no way. I like Target. Those pretzel bites are delicious.
But yeah, Hercule, he's hanging from the ceiling on springs. They push him all the way down. He goes up. He's flying for a half a second. Just kidding. He hits the ceiling. Ooh.
I used a Mike Leaf spring.
Yep. And then that goes back down.
Then he does it again.
Yep. And then he's just stuck in springs.
Then a monk interrupts their training, and it's like he got caught in a naughty position.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought I told you never to come interrupt me when I'm training.
No matter how loud the grunts.
No matter how many sex noises you hear.
It's the training. If you hear a spring, go spray oink. Know that it is a spring and not something else.
If the training area is springing, you better be singing to someone else.
Look, I put a necktie on the door. A training necktie.
A necktie. We're stuck in 1973.
Sorry, I put a karate sock on the doorknob. I mean, it's got the big toe and then the rest.
Sorry, Mr. Hercule. You're gonna want to see this.
Okay, let me wash my hands. I'll come back in.
Dirty ass.
Hercule.
At least he washed his hands.
Yeah.
Because what does the monk have to show Hercule? The mass of people saying, Hercule, Hercule, you've got to defeat Majin Buu. We know you can do it. Come on, Hercule. We get a nice pull out to see that it is hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Converging all on his location to ask for his help in their time of need. You beat Cell. You can beat Majin Buu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on, Hercule. Show Majin Buu what for.
Are these real lines?
No, I'm
You
just
could have fooled me.
I'm ad-libbing.
Ooh. Keeping it loose.
Hercule, save us from Majin Buu.
Hey there, Hercule. You saved me. You always come to my bagel shop. Anyway, come save it, please.
Hercule, it is I, Dog President. We have another crisis on our hands. My 12-year term is not yet up, and I need your help.
Hey, it's me, Oolong. Fuck you. Vince, I'm so tired, is what I'm realizing.
We're almost there. So Hercule, sweating bullets, seeing that he now has to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has this speech.
Ooh, yes.
I'm just going to cut to the, once I've mastered this new method, I will possess strength far beyond that of anyone. And then, like the mighty lion hiding in the shadows, I shall pounce on and completely destroy this evil beast called Majin Buu.
Wow.
Strikes his victory pose.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then without skipping a beat, his interiority kicks back in and he goes, what am I doing?
I guess so. In mine, there is no internal monologue. It's just we visually see that he cannot help himself. If a crowd cheers him on, he's going to agree to do what they say because he loves the adulation. More than the money, more than the power. It's the cheers of the crowd. Ooh. He falls
Just
asleep
like
to
Justin
that.
Bieber this weekend. Did you see Bieber this weekend?
Me? No.
Good.
I didn't watch a halftime show.
Here's the funniest thing. Dude was doing a meet and greet at the Target near my office. And so when he showed up on TV, I said to no one, I was by myself. I was like, hey, that's that dude that was in Target.
He's buying a branded sex swing.
Hey, Bieber, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. He's got he needs a $6 t-shirt.
That's right.
Am I wearing one of those now? There's a time where it's just like, fuck, I need a lot of shirts. Whip.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much, Target.
Same color, thank you.
My transformation to a cartoon character is complete.
I tend to sometimes. I'm just like, I don't want to. I do get a little bit that's a motivation. Honestly, the more I can look like a cartoon character,
If it works for you, it works. And for the people that it works for, like somebody I worked with early on in my time in New York, I was like, wow, that guy gets it. But he did. He looked good in his black t-shirt, light denim blue jeans. That was it. Classic look.
I think that's just like, if you're a guy, it's like, you don't want to think about it. Just jeans and a black t-shirt. It's going to hide a lot of stuff and it's going to take you far.
Yeah, it definitely works. So that's Kame House Party's fashion tip for the week.
Don't think.
Write in and tell us how people received your fashion tips. Give us your fashion feedback. KameHousePartyPod@gmail.com.
I mean, someone needs to tell Boo. To want that dirty little mouth. He's got chocolate over it, like a bad boy.
Yucky. Disgusting. One of my least favorite things about chocolate in general is that it transfers to everything you touch. That's why I eat my chocolate cold.
Children shouldn't have it. You're right.
Oh God, no.
Outside.
God, no. They can have chocolate in a large body of chlorinated water.
I threw a bunch of Hershey's Hugs on the porch. Enjoy.
Hey kids, there's king size Hershey's in a dirt patch 5 miles away. Go crazy.
I think I saw some Snickers up in that tree.
Hey kids, there's Reese's Pieces in the quarry.
Oh, they yearn for the mines.
They yearn for the mines. Just like Boo yearns for destruction and finally destroys the city.
I like that he does seal slap his belly.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom.
Just because he's full.
For the first time ever, I think Majin Buu is full. I guess there's nothing else to do here.
Let's cut to the opening scene of Akira real quick.
Akira! Oh, leave me alone!
Leave Boo alone! Do the souls of the chocolate speak to him from beyond the grave?
Does Boo's conscience activate after consuming so much life? Like a baleen whale? Does a baleen whale feel for the krill? Baleen whale. That's not a whale. The baleen is what filters the water. I'm talking about a blue whale. Biggest mammal on the planet, God damn it.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of little lives.
I was going to say, hundreds of thousands. That's a candy that I can get behind.
We'll
but
get
in the wake of this destructive episode, just as Boo and Bobbity are like, well, since you haven't told me where Goten, Trunks, and Jr. are, I guess we'll move on to the next city. No. Our little angry our little Saiyan boys are like, hey, asshole. I think it is Goten. No, it's Trunks who's just like, hey, Bobbity, Boo, it's me, Trunks. Oh, we're gonna get you back for whatever. Like, Trunks is so upset. He's like, we're gonna get you back for everything that you've done, and on that day, we've got something special for you. I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want a motivated Tiny Terror. That's what I want.
Yeah, just Piccolo, of course, freaking out. Yo, tell him where we are.
Piccolo, turn off the phone.
He's gonna star 69 the brain.
Quick, before he traces the call.
But yeah, I like that these kids have, one, watched all of this. Two, much like Piccolo, are probably blaming themselves.
Oh,
They're
absolutely.
Like they're not strong enough to face Boo, and all this stuff is going to go on. So yeah, I like that they're their father's sons. They're like, we're calling you out. Give us some time to train, please, and then we'll be ready to fight.
It's classic Dragon Ball cadence. Hey, I'm gonna point to where I'm gonna hit it out of the park. And you better be here on the day that you gotta pitch that ball to me, because when you do, crack, buddy. Which I'm very excited for. And that's basically the end of the episode. We leave on that little cliffhanger on Trunks, Goten getting ready to train, Boo, Bobbity moving on to their next Terror, and Hercule caught in the middle with you. Humanity needs you too. So what's he gonna do? We don't know. But all that I know is that I gotta say thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you to the Moonshot Network, for which we are a part.
Yes.
And before I get any further in like the pluggies of anything, do we have any emails this week?
No, I think we are good.
No emails this week?
I mean, except for that one big thing happening.
Except for that big thing happening, that huge thing that is happening. There's some monumental events happening at Techo in Pittsburgh. So if you're going to the Techo anime convention in downtown Pittsburgh, you can catch Kame House Party doing a live episode. We're so excited to be partnering with Techo. There's going to be prizes, improv games, and the same great podcast format that you know and love, with some visual aids, with audience participation, with bingo, with prizes. I am so excited. And maybe cosplay. Look, I'm excited for everybody to who doesn't know who we are to learn who we are. And if you know who we are, this show is going to be so much fun for you. So tune in and show up to Techo. Happening this coming weekend, July 23rd to the 26th. We'll be performing on the 25th at Panel Room 9 at 4 p.m. So come on and see us on Saturday, and we'll see you there probably like Friday, Saturday, most of the day, probably the rest of Saturday. We'll be around. It's going to be a good time. So yeah, what did I say? Techo 2026, Pittsburgh, Panel Room 9, Saturday, July 25th, 4 p.m.
4:30.
Live podcast taping. What, 3?
4:30, I think.
4:30.
I'll tell you right now.
Get there early.
Stay there. Get early. Stay late. 4:30, correct. So yeah, if you go at 4, you'll see us setting up.
And you
That
know
might be
what?
fun.
Maybe you'll get a chance to win one of these. The Tokyo Treat Box, because they're a sponsor of the podcast.
They are.
Okay, you can check out team.tokyotreat.com/Kame. Get $5 off your first box of Japanese snacks. The Akihabara snack box is in. 100 million fish jerky, candy paper, cheesy puffs, Ramune pouches. Pouches are back. So I talked about Techo.
Yeah.
Talked about our sponsor. Talked about Moonshot Network.
Yeah.
Moonshot.tv. Yeah. Whether you are tuning in to ESP in 4K for that global announcement, or your high queuing up to get downtown, Buster Brown. Yeah. You gotta
Ooh.
keep
fighting.
Go.
Kame House Party.